Hi, my name is Miss Pat, and I'm here to talk to you about a book called The Lonely Dead by April Henry. This book has a main character by the name of Adele. Adele attends high school, and where she goes to school in the city, you have to take public transportation to get back and forth to the high school. So once you get to the bus stop, the fastest way to get home is to go through the city park. And it's a typical urban park. It has swing sets, it has tennis courts, it has basketball courts. But when you get to the back part of the park, you get to a wooded area, much like this. And she needs to go through that wooded area in order to get home. So on this particular day in November, close to dark, she goes through the park, she makes her way into the woods and starts following the path. It's not too long before she hears somebody calling her name. Now, she's not scared by this because, first of all, they know her name. So it has to be somebody that she knows, and it sounds like a girl's voice. So she starts kind of bushwhacking her way through the woods to get closer to that person that's calling her name. She finally sees the girl, and it's someone she knows. She actually used to be best friends with her. And her name is Tori, and Tori is sitting there at the base of a tree, and she seems to be very happy to see Adele, which kind of has her puzzled because they haven't had a very good friendship lately. They were at a party together 2 days ago, and Tori was extremely angry with Adele over something that happened at the party, and she's very surprised that Tori is so happy to see her. So she walks up to Tori and she goes, What do you want?" And Tori says, "I'm just so glad you can see me, that you hear me." And at this point, Adele notices something bizarre. Tori is actually in a dress, a sleeveless dress. She's sitting cross-legged on the ground, no shoes, barefoot. It's November, it's cold. And she asks Tori, "Aren't you cold?" And she says, "No, I really don't feel anything." And then Adele notices something else about Tori. She sees what appears to be something kind of shrouded in mist going from Tori's body down to that mound of ground. And as she follows that thing down, she notices that that mound of ground that Tori's sitting on appears to be more like a grave. And if you look real close, you can see a toe coming up out of the dirt. And that toe has the same shade nail polish that Tori is currently wearing. It strikes Adele just like that. Tori's dead. She just doesn't know it yet. Now, there's something else I need to tell you about this book and this story. Both Adele, her mother, and her grandmother have been diagnosed as schizophrenic. Adele actually takes medication for this. Her mom has passed away, so has her grandmom. She is in the custody of her grandfather. She doesn't want to make his life any more difficult than it already is, so she takes her medication. Now, being diagnosed as schizophrenic means that all three of them supposedly would have conversations with people who didn't exist. Now, here's the thing. What if neither Adele or her mom or her grandmother are truly schizophrenic? What if they really can communicate with the dead? The book is The Lonely Dead by April Henry. Thank you.